You have a message from Captain Holden.
Harper, you know where I am.
Detective Harper, you know the drill. Just place it all on the table. Thank you. Look into the scanner, please. Verified. And your multi-tool, aim it to the right. Prototype firmware, Holly AI X80. Confirmed. You're free to enter. Take it easy, Harper.
Hey, speak of the devil. Look who's here, sir.
Do you have any idea what you found, Detective?
I assume it involves the replicant underground.
This Night Owl thing? It's a goddamn revelation. Explain it, Mackie.
Turns out, Night Owl is the code word for a viral pathogen developed in secret by Tyrell himself before his death. The virus is highly contagious and fatal, but only to replicants. Humans are immune.
How does the virus work?
It's airborne, like the common cold, and there's no way to stop it. No antidote or cure. But it only turns deadly when exposed to replicant DNA. It's quite genius, actually, if it works as advertised.
Seems bad for Tyrell's business model. Why create it?
Oh, there's a reason they've kept this secret. Obviously, even Eldon Tyrell knew that replicants were unstable. This was his fail-safe measure. A last resort if his creations ever went too far.
What are the symptoms?
It works very fast. The lab report shows that within an hour of being exposed, a replicant will expire. And it's not pretty.
Think of it. In one fell swoop, we can crush the replicant underground and ensure that Prohibition is here to stay.
You're talking about wiping out the entire species. That's genocide, right?
Come on. We're not talking about a race of human beings here. We're talking about unnatural, cold-hearted biotech. We're mobilizing. I put in for a court order that will empower us to seize this Night Owl virus, by any means necessary. You stay on Nakayama. See if you can find the bastard. I have more to discuss with Specialist Mackie. Dismissed.
Harper, Sutta, step into my office. Detective, mon de garde.
What's with all this talk about a mole?
The mole is not your concern. Internal Affairs is on it. Worry about yourself, Blade Runner.
Where do you stand on Prohibition?
I don't get involved with politics. If the law changes, I will follow it.
Hey, Lieutenant.
I want you to run a VK on the perp we picked up in Chinatown. Could be a Nexus 6.
You should leave Lieutenant Gaff alone. You should leave Lieutenant Gaff alone. Harper, the Voight-Kampff empathy test determines if the subject is a human or replicant based on measured empathetic responses. Does that mean that empathy is the only thing that separates man from machine?
No. The test determines if someone is human or not. Doesn't mean that empathy is the only thing that makes someone human.
If the test shows that the suspect is a replicant, will you retire him?
Not if keeping him alive can lead us to Nakayama.
Harper, good of you to join us. Got your perp in here. You ready to do this thing?
Thanks, Gower. I'll take it from here.
An office currently being used as an interrogation room.
You were apprehended in the Chinatown vicinity following a replicant attack. What were you doing there?
This is an outrage. I have been here for hours. Where's my lawyer?
You didn't do anything wrong, you don't need a lawyer. And since Prop 62 passed, you don't have a right to an attorney anyway.
Ah, Prop 62 my ass. Just get this over with.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Answer with the first idea that comes to mind.
Listen, mate. I keep getting an idea to kick your skull in. Does that count?
I need to calibrate the machine for accurate results. Sit tight. A friend owes you money and claims to be broke. You notice the same friend wearing an expensive watch the next day. How do you handle the situation?
No, a person like that does not deserve my friendship.
Imagine that you're lost in a dark forest. You come upon a frightened young girl. A pack of wild wolves has surrounded her. But then you realize she's a replicant. Would you save her?
What, you telling me the kid's a skin job? Nah, mate, impossible. Replicants are born as full-size adults.
Better get comfortable. This is gonna take a while. You're at a dinner party with some friends. The host is serving roasted dog.
Nah, I don't got anything else to say to you, mate.
Silence is not an option here. A coworker lies to get a promotion you wanted. If you report it, they will most likely be fired and you'll receive the promotion. Do you turn them in?
Of course I'd turn him in. It's a dog-eat-dog world, after all.
We're done here. Just need to verify the results.
The test determined that he is a replicant. What do you want to do?
The test came out clear. You're free to go.
Wait, what, is that it? We're done?
The machine determined that the suspect is a replicant. Why did you let him go?
He's no use to me dead. Let him think you beat the test. Tag him and track him, and maybe he'll lead us to Nakayama.
Very clever, Detective. Now I know why they say you are the best. Attention. Your tracker shows that Lazarus is on the move. Return to your spinner. Auto nav on. Purge.
No more waiting. Lock it in.
Suspect location locked. We are on his tail, Harper.
Pay dirt.
Don't miss the savings of this special event. Come on now.
Detective Harper, be advised. The suspect has been traced to the rooftop of that building, presently meeting with two unidentified individuals. Please acknowledge.
It's them. Call for backup and move in.
Backup requested. Initiating final approach in stealth mode. Units are en route.
Wait, I see something. Over there. One female, one male. That's Nakayama. Can you verify?
CSAT scan confirms positive ID for Kano Nakayama and Eve.
Moving in.
Harper, don't. I suggest you wait until backup arrives.
No. If I wait, I risk losing Nakayama. It's now or never.
Are you scared, Harper? You should be! Well then, someone's getting nasty. Ah, come on, let's go! This is fun! Yeah! Ah, you pathetic! Come on, mate! You can do better than that! You're an animal! Please, let me explain. We're on the same side, you and I. If I wanted to kill you, you'd already be dead.
I'll give you 2 minutes. Tell me something interesting.
Nakayama's here, mate. See for yourself. Over there.
I'm impressed, Harper. I should thank you. Without your help, our plan wouldn't have worked.
Nakayama, let him go.
You came here for Kano, I know. He has served his purpose. But I can't let you take him alive. Sorry.
No, we had a deal. I did everything you asked.
I'll be sure to tell Lilith you say hello.
I should have known it would end like this. The things I've done. They forced me into terrible things.
What did they force you to do?
Held me hostage. 3 days, I think. The procedure... I only wanted to help them make peace. I never... Oh, Lilith.
How many replicants? What do they know? Tell me.
I'm so sorry. They threatened my family. I had no choice.
Let go of the past. You can still make amends, Kano. It's not too late.
The operation. There's 2 now. Not 1, 2. You can still save her.
Your backup has arrived.
Too little, too late.
They should have been here sooner. For some reason, my initial backup request wasn't received.
Doesn't matter. I'm still responsible for what happened here.
Auto nav on. Harper, do you think it's possible you're a replicant? You must admit, there is mounting evidence to support it.
Part of me thinks the replicants are just messing with my head, trying to throw me off my game. Another part of me thinks... who knows? This feels like a dream.
As an AI entity, I don't believe the origin of my consciousness is relevant here and now. I think, therefore I am.
Replicant, human, doesn't matter. We are who we are based on our programming.
And yet, if free will exists, we are who we choose to be. It is our actions that define us. You have a message from Captain Holden.
Harper, get to my office, now.
Detective Harper, you know the drill.
That's everything.
Thank you. Eyes on the scanner. Huh. Give it another go. Try not to move. Oh, I see. You've been flagged for special orders. Hold on a sec.
Right this way. Nice and easy. Saya munka. Kito cha. You're in too deep, Harper. Time to wake up. Tough night, Detective. It's about to get tougher. Do you have anything to say?
Eve said I helped her. She actually thanked me. I don't get it. Was she messing with me?
Well, replicants move in mysterious ways. You ought to know. Things don't look good, Harper. Holden will be here soon. I suggest you tell him the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
What's this about?
Just relax, Harper. Noogie. Holden's on his way here. He'll explain everything.
Well, Harper, quite a night you've had. Too bad you lost the engineer, but Nakayama was never our priority. What I don't understand is why you spared the Nexus 6. Lucky for you, Taverner was able to finish the job. But now I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Okay, what questions?
When was the last time you saw Lilith Tyrell?
Yesterday, at Tyrell HQ. Why?
She's gone missing. Her assistant claims you requested a meeting with her after you left Tyrell HQ. True?
No, I never requested any meeting.
We know you've been withholding evidence. Do you deny it?
You mean the badge? I only left that out of my case file because I didn't want it to get me sidelined.
For all I know, you're the mole who's been compromising my unit for weeks. I don't want to believe it's you, Harper. But there's only one way to be sure. I want you to submit to a Voight-Kampff test. If you pass, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But if you fail, well, you'll be looking at an early retirement. You know the drill. Just relax and focus on the red dot. Please answer as quickly as you can. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's begin. You're traveling with a child. When your vehicle crashes into the ocean, you have only time to free yourself or the child. Who do you save?
Of course, I'd save the child.
A friend owes you money and claims to be broke. You notice the same friend wearing an expensive watch the next day. How do you handle the situation?
How he uses his money is none of my damn business.
You find yourself in a dark forest. You come upon a wild white horse drinking from a stream. Then you notice the animal has a long, thin horn protruding from the top of its head. What are you looking at?
It's something in a dream. Has to be. Otherwise, it's impossible.
You reach out to touch the mythical creature, but when your fingers brush up against the white fur, it darkens, and the unicorn crumbles into a pile of black ash. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Ashes, fire, loss, water, air, recovery, death.
Let me ask you one more question, Detective. Tell me straight up. Are you a human or a replicant?
I'm human.
And I appreciate your answer. Well, I don't know if you're a skin job, but I'm pretty sure you didn't kidnap Miss Tyrell. She just showed up at her office, unharmed.
So I passed your little loyalty test?
No, you didn't pass. You got a stay of execution. Go home, get some sleep, but don't leave town. I'm gonna run another VK on you tomorrow, first thing. For now, you're not a cop. You're little people. Thank you. Dismissed.
Attention, Detective Harper. You have received an encrypted personal message from Eve.
Hello, Detective. It's time for our endgame. Believe it or not, you can still save your queen. But I need you here to finish this. I'm having a party tonight for my 4th and final birthday. I hope you'll attend. But you must come alone. If you involve anyone else or bring the LAPD, I will ruin your surprise. And trust me, you'll want to see what I've got for you.
What do you want to do?
It's time to head to a party.
Dispatch confirms you're free to go, Harper. Question is, where to?
I want to go home and sleep for 3 days. I don't think I can do that yet.
Eve's birthday party.
Better late than never.
Destination set. Harper, be advised. I've taken the liberty of turning off all LAPD monitoring preferences, and there are no regular patrols in this sector. Also, you aren't on duty, so if you need backup...
I'm on my own. Understood.